Capturing Jaime alive was one of the only things Robb's rebellion did to threaten the Lannisters, and while he had him captive, his life as a hostage was the only thing keeping Sansa alive. One of Robb's core virtues was the value of family, and he believed that his sisters were Lannister hostages. Jaime's value as a prisoner was its effect on Tywin's pride, and both Robb and Catelyn held out hope for the Lannisters to trade the prisoners, even though they both knew the folly of that hope. None of the Lannisters ever planned on giving up Sansa, and by extension Arya if they ever had her to begin with, and Jaime knew that he was only a pawn in Robb's game. The purpose of Catelyn freeing Jaime was for this to be the second of 3 betrayals following the theme of family, duty, and honor. The first was Theon's dishonor of Winterfell, and the third being Jeyne's betrayal of Robb's duty to the Frays. If for some reason Robb decided to abandon all hope of freeing his sisters and kill Jaime to rob the Lannisters of their knight in shining armor, then Tywin would undoubtedly march north to destroy what's left of the north. He would send Ser Gregor to do most of the pillaging and destruction, while his own army would kill all of what's left of the north's major defenses that weren't with Robb. As for the Riverlands, those are just as fucked. Kevan would send his full strength to Riverrun to starve them with a siege, all while Cersei goes just about as mad as Arys, unleashing her King Joffrey to torture Sansa for as long as they please, terminating their marriage pact in favor of Margaery. I'm not sure what Tyrion would do, seeing his family go mad with power and absolutely destroying one of the most influential and respectable houses in Westeros. I think he would put a lot of time and money into finding Arya under the nose of his family, but I'm not sure what he'd do with her once he found her, other than pay someone to keep her safe. Overall, that decision would ultimately ruin Robb's hopes of avenging his family, and it would doom his homeland and his people. Jaime knew that even as his captors hated his guts, he would make it out alive because of what they all knew Tywin would do if things went otherwise. Then Sansa would have been killed or tortured in response. Jaime was Robb's only bargaining chip. Without Arya in captivity in King's Landing, he couldn't justify a prisoner swap. Jaime, as a male heir of the Lannister army's commander, Lord Tywin, was worth at least 2, maybe 3 female Starks if it came to a trade. That's why Tyrion was so pissed when he found out Cersei lost Arya, and why Tywin was so pissed that Ned was executed. With Ned Stark alive, it was guaranteed Jaime could be peacefully swapped, along with Sansa and Arya. Having just Arya and Sansa was pushing their luck. Having only Sansa meant no dice. Alone, Sansa is barely a pawn in the crown's eyes. She's not a military commander, nor is she in line to inherit Winterfell at the time. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.